back in creative mode again. And what I'm going to do is delete the ship we looked at yesterday, and we're going to find another one we can pull out. Copy and paste it, put it in, just to see what's out there. So, just hold on a second, I'll be right there. So we're going to get out of here, and we're going to delete you. It was fun looking at you. You're an awesome looking ship. I have to admit, let's go down here, go down here. And we're going to delete you. Boom, done. Now let's go back to space station. Or actually, you know what? Let's not worry about the space station. Let's if I remember. I think I have to go out to go to the workshop if I remember. I'm forgetting. So let's it's not in settings, is it? No. I just wanted to see if I could get to it from here without having to go out of the game, but it doesn't look like it. So you got publish here, but I could have swore there was like right here. Oh, browse workshop. Duh. Yes, you don't have to go out of the game. I knew I was going to find it. So, oh, here's another one, the Scabbard. Is it a working model of, or a working? It's converted from an airframe of the SB-19 Claymore. Oh, it's just a copy of the Claymore with a front loading. Okay. We'll look at that later. Let's subscribe to it at least. And doesn't this say who these are by? It's not showing. Some of these would take forever to load. But we need to load one so we can explore. Let's see. Oh, so there, okay, the builders, when you highlight over it, you see the builders up top, right above. Right there, see? Dried Rhino, Lazy Noof, Overhaul G. So these people built this together. I wonder how big that thing is. Look here, a nice little ship. Light personal craft. I do, you know what? Let's check this out. Because I was really interested in seeing, you know, does it have like refinery and stuff like that in it? So let's load this up. Where did it go? Do I have to go out of this and back in? Yes. So let's load this bad boy up and see how long it's going to freeze up the game. This will take a pretty hot minute, pretty much hot minute. Yeah. We just have to sit patiently. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't bad. So let's... there. Let's, yeah, like that. It's pasting. I did a click. It just didn't say anything. At least the blueprint loaded up quick. Let's just hope it pastes quickly. Up. Music stop. Uh-oh. Wow, that was way quicker than last night. Okay. Alrighty now. Let's see. So what's this supposed to be? I think that's just a look. It's not. So we have a bunch of non-functional stuff. Well, we can't do anything with it. We can... Well, that's weird. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Look at this. There we go. Jeez. So let's explore. So buttons are non-functional in the game right at the moment. Oh geez, look at the size of that. That's a pretty big bay. Now, do they have like plans for this to open so you can lower their ship in or something, or is this going to be like for, let's see here, gravity generator, of course. Is this going to be for like putting in things like refinery assemblers, stuff like that? I don't know. There's nothing here. Just a decorative thing. And we came from in here, right? Yeah. Let's go and look in here. This is just outside. It's got a reactor on the outside. 2 reactors on the outside. Well, there's not much to this. I mean, it's neat and all, but there's zero functionality to it. What's here in this way? Oh, look, little bunks. Well, they could actually, you can actually put beds in here now. You don't need to design that. Maybe they'll change that. I'm sure all of these that we're looking at are works in progress anyway. So nothing else. Yeah. There's not much to this. Let's go back up. There's nothing in these cargo containers. Yeah. If you ask me, I would say it's alright. It's alright. I mean, I wish they would have put more functionality into it already. I mean, there's no functionality to it. You can just land on it and basically walk inside a room. Like I was thinking when I saw it on the workshop that this was a conveyor at least with a connector, but it's not. Okay, well that was fun. We're gonna get rid of this and look at something else. Okay. Where was that other one I wanted to look at? See, I think this Nova station is layout of the interior is present but basic, but the decoration isn't. So he may improve it over the time, and I'm sure somebody could improve on it as well. I loaded this up when version slice 1, and it's just a hollow shell. It's nothing. The runabout shuttle. Do we want to see what this is? If it'll even load? Oh crap. Because I mean, it looks like it could be fairly large. Uh-oh. Yeah. I did hit place, but I guess it didn't take, so I did it again. That's pretty cool. They have the clouds where you can see them moving and stuff from space. Uh-oh, maybe it's getting ready to place it. Or maybe it's freezing the game. Hey, it's placing it. Now see, if you ask me, this thing isn't nearly as large as what it kind of looked like. I'm pasting it. Maybe I should have turned it around where the panel is facing the sun. Okay, it's freezing. Now I wonder how far you can walk through this thing. Can you go from top to bottom? Can you go around the discs? Okay. It's a positive sound. There we go. Okay, maybe it is larger than I thought. Oh, that is basic. Little landing pads. But I don't think it has a gravity generator. Do the doors work? Not functional. I bet you if I go and do this, watch. Because this may have been only worked on during, or it doesn't have batteries. Nope, no batteries. That's what's wrong. No power. So, geez, there we go. Let's go down here. I don't expect them to leave anything in the containers. Gee whiz. What is that, like a turbo shaft? Let's go see. Holy crap. This thing is pretty large. Oh, look at here. Wow, you could really do some stuff with this thing. It's pretty large. Oh, look, a little breezeway. I mean, this thing has the feel of a space station. It's basically a blank slate for you to do whatever you want with, basically. Basically, yeah, okay. I think I got that right. Look at that. That could be like living quarters, 10 forward. Just walk down. Let's go down the next level. So yeah, you'd have to put an elevator in that. Some kind of an elevator. Yeah, now see, this is more like living quarters. Look at that view. That's pretty cool. I do like this. I like building larger structures anyway. I just do, even though they're empty, half empty, but this has to be cool. You know what? Let's do something here. Since we're in, since we are in creative, we'll get some lights going here. Okay. So those are just bedrooms, basically. That's what I would call them, living quarters. Big hallways to living quarters. Let's go down further. Whoa. Uh-oh, it froze. There we go. Let's go back up, because I am pretty sure. No, maybe we didn't. Oh, look, windows. That's cool. Yeah, I really like this. Look at the size of it. It just didn't look that big when I started pasting it. Let's go all the way down. Okay. There's a level down here. And it's basically just a little place to look out and around. Can you not? Is there no entrance down here? I mean, this thing goes way down. I did not see anything of the sort. Oh, blue light. I like that color. It's nice. That's supposed to be the laser. Maybe that's why you can't walk through that part. This is pretty big, actually. I don't know what that is. Oh. Yeah, this is crazy. How large this is. The elevator, of course. The smell-elevator. This just goes out to here. Let's go up. Because I don't think we were all the way up top yet. Let's see if there's any doorways. Oh, there is a doorway here. Oh, yeah, this is the doorway. So we only went down. So we didn't even go up. And I've just explored a fraction of this thing. It's so large. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Just layers everywhere. Just think of the amount of time this guy spent building this and trying to get these blocks right. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, we're gonna have to hit the elevator. Jeez, I just started falling. Okay, here's the top of the elevator. More storage. Of course, nothing in them. More storage. Let's go up here. This is probably where the main ring is. Maybe not. Well, I was thinking maybe we hit the main ring, but we didn't. So that's the top. That's the top. So is there no way to the main ring? I mean, is it just empty space? Let's go back in here. Yeah, why are we not getting into this? Wouldn't you think it would go all the way up here? Like right in here? I mean, why would you make that just empty space? We may have to break in to see if there's a doorway. We're gonna get rid of it anyway. Ah. There isn't anything. So that looks like it's just empty space, man. It's just a solid ring. Oh my goodness, how far did... That's a lot of PCU that doesn't need to be used up. I mean, look at where my PCU is right now from putting this ship in here. Oh, I just happened to dig right through that. So this ring's solid. All this is solid. And that's not even a solar panel. I thought, oh, there's a solar panel. Not even. So it is just a serious blank slate. But I guess you could do with it what you wanted. Let's get rid of it. I do like the style. I like the way it looks. I think it's pretty cool. It needs some serious work though. Come on. My PCU went way back down. Let's go and I really wanted to see if this if this roundabout, I really wanted to load that and see what it does. I don't even know if it even works. The runabout shuttle. Sorry for the bad angle. I still learn to do better curves. So I don't know if this thing even does anything, but let's place it out. Should be fairly small. I do like Deep Space Nine. Yeah, it's really small. That looks good. Curves or not. This game's not known for its curves anyway. So oh, here's the entrance right here. Well, the doors work, so it's got power. It has power. Power. Let's shut the door. Does it have engines? Well, let's find out. Oh. Well, that's nothing for engines. That is nothing for engines. Button panel for the bridge here. It's close. See what it has. It's got a lot of lights. A bunch of gyroscopes. See, this thing would do better with one gyroscope. Look at all the gyroscopes in this thing. I think there's way too many. That's way overkill. If it's the tiny ones, it's not. But you could put one big one in somewhere. Lots of ion thrusters. Landing gear. Oh, it's got a medical room in it. Okay, let's look and see where this is. So, we're going to come back here. It's probably, what is that, the reactor or something? Yep. So that, I guess that's supposed to represent the warp drive. Gravity generator. Oh, look at here. Medical. Of course, I'm in creative, so I can't do anything. I can change my suit color. Oh, let's see what else is in here. Of course, they leave all the cargo containers empty. Beds. So if I went in here and did bed. So they didn't have that in here when these people were building this. Sorry, we're going to delete it. But to show, you know, you can probably upgrade this ship and make it look, whoa, make it look better. Probably have to get rid of all this just to put a bed in. So yeah, you could put a bed in here. But I was thinking, could you do it? Like this. Just chop that out chop that out. I'm sure you can just set a bed up in here, right? It won't. It won't let you. It wants to set it down in there because of these are the smaller blocks. That's fine. That's weird. The table, you can't get into this room because of the table. That was a mess up on this. I would have made the table a lot smaller then. There we go. Yeah, I would have made the table smaller and put some chairs around it. So it's a pretty small little ship. I mean, the runabout is a small ship. So that's the runabout. But I'm telling you, the engines are way underpowered. Something's wrong. I would make this out of glass and put red lighting under it that blinks or something or does something. Now I think that looks cool. The nacelle. I think that looks pretty cool. But these engines, they're way under what they should be. Let's see here. I would have at least put 2 of them in, or something like that. Holy crap. Like, you could put that up in here and... Huh. Let's do it. Now you see that was open. That's right, we're making changes to your runabout, man. Sorry. Just to see. Look at all that empty space under here. I didn't see a way to get down in here. I mean, I don't recall. I can't get in there either. Yeah, I don't see any way to get in there. And there's stuff down in there, see? What are those, the batteries? Huh. That's just big. That's just big. Okay, let's see here. That's big too. Yeah. You would have to put a bunch of small engines in to get any kind of power out of this thing. because it's not very fast. And he's got all these engines in here, and they're all small, and they don't put out that much power. Like if you found a way to put wait a minute. You can't put that in because it's a small grid. Nope, it'll allow me to put it in. So you would have to chop off most of that ship, but I bet you it has power now. I bet you it has a lot of power. Okay. Crap. So now it's just drifting. Before we get away. Too far away from the station. Oh yeah, we're already. Yeah, this ship would need some serious modifying to make it even worthy of flying around in the space, because it is slow, even with this giant engine on it. And with all these gyros, man, it's making it look. See, if you had one big gyro, it'd be very agile. Look at this. Boy, it's just going everywhere. Very uncontrollable. All right, let's get out of this thing and delete it. Okay, we cut that. Let's go back. Oh man, we're a good ways off, aren't we? That's all right. We can boost. It's not using hydrogen since we're in creative mode. Okay, let's see what else we can download. We'll do one more before I end the night out. Yeah. I'm not impressed with this. The scabbard, you know, should we look for one more? Let's browse workshop first, because I may just install that one and look at it. Perseus. That looks pretty cool. DSI apartment. What? It's the first residential structure built by DSI. The building does not have any interior, as it was designed for the city on the Titan station. Huh. That ship may be worth looking at. You know what? Let's look at this one. That'll be the last ship for the night. And then we'll go in tomorrow and look at some more stuff. There's just so many things to look at that people have created. And I do like looking at people's creations because in this game I'm not that creative. I do basic stuff. Come on. There we go. So far it looks pretty cool. It's upside down though, isn't it? I don't think that really matters in space. It's pasting. Well, so far pasting has worked pretty good tonight, even with that big space station. Look at that. That was quick. I think it needs more color than just the one blue stripe. See, like the bottom looks cool. The top should have some kind of a color scheme like that. It's just white or gray. I think all that could be changed to another color. And what is this? This is like some kind of a little landing bay or something. Huh. Of course, they all have a gravity generator in them. Look at the angles. To figure out these angles like that is really hard. Oh, look. Medical. Med bay. Now, you see, I like how he's displaying the gyro out. That's cool because, you know, all these things are animated now, and I do enjoy seeing that. Look, it makes everything look functional like a real ship. Using a solar panel for decoration. Okay. Probably other ways to do that. Well, I guess when they add textures, you won't have to do that. Texture blocks. What is this? Look, little hallways that go all over the place. What's this? This is like probably some kind of a 10-4 type thing. And here's the bridge. The button's decorative like that. That looks pretty cool, actually. Makes it look like it's some kind of control panels. The heck? That's supposed to be some kind of a screen. Now, there's ways to fix that. Now, I bet you this thing will travel. No, not so fast. It does look neat, the engine's in the back. So it's not doing too bad. Upside down. Isn't it? That just looks weird. Is that upside down, right side up? Because the way I'm sitting in here, let's go and look. Yeah, so that is considered right side up. That's weird. And that's considered upside down? Am I freaking out here? That just looks opposite. It looks so odd doing that. But I guess so. Okay. Yeah, there's the control panels. The seats are looking like they're at right side up. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me sitting in the... Wow, that's just weird. Oh, but looking out this window is like virtually impossible, isn't it? Alright. Now, it looked like there were some steps that went down to the front, like there was some kind of a front area to visualize things. I don't know what this is. Yeah, you can tell. Look here, they built the seat. You can tell this was built before, definitely before version 2, and they haven't updated it yet. Now there it is. That's what I wanted to see. What was this? Look, seats, passenger compartment. Look, a little visual place. Could use more windows, I think. I mean, it's a very nice looking design. Could definitely use more, let's get rid of it. And I think that's going to do it for the night. Okay, let's go back here. And so we go into blueprints here. Pirate's Lair. Like, this is a whole new world. Maybe we'll do this. We'll go in and try to create some worlds, maybe? True survival, mine start. Another platform. A water test lake. So that would be a whole new world we would have to start up. Halo Ring World. Now, does it have like land in it and trees and water? And I doubt it. I think it's just a plain ring with just colors that represent. God, that thing would take up so much PCU. Test river with dam. See, like some of these, I think you have to actually water floating down a river into a pond that has a beach dam at the end. I think you have to like somehow go into the what is it? There's a mode you have to go into, and you have to do the keyboard to get it. It's in the debug mode. There we go. Geez, I couldn't remember that. To enable it. You have to go into debug mode to enable it. And you have to do a thing in the keyboard, and my keyboard won't allow it to happen. So I think a lot of this, some of this stuff is just stuff that people, from them starting the game, have just saved. Are there any, like, real mods yet? No way. A mod to bring new content to space engineers based off the Stargate franchise from the 1994 film to the late Stargate universe. Currently only decorative. When script modding comes out, and the blocks will be given function. Plan features, functional gate, and dialing system. See, I would like to do a world like that with friends. That would be cool. That would be cool. I do like that. Oh, look, engineer craft. I love Minecraft. Make a world that looks like Minecraft. Okay. Interior walls. We're going to look at more of this stuff. But I am going to subscribe to that for sure. Now, I don't know if that would just implement it into your world or if it's a whole world. Hypertubes, okay. Glowing signs. Geez, people have done so much stuff. We're going to try some more of this stuff out. So this is going to be like that one video where I just looked at stuff on the screen but never really tried anything out. So we're going to be trying some of this stuff out. We may even do some of these worlds, create new worlds and look at and see what they have. Yamoto world. True survival fixed. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Oh, there's my mole rat. Mole rat. Uh-huh. Now, I subscribe to that. Let me back out, go back in. So that world, we would have to start it as, or the Stargate must be its own world, right? Or is it just a mod that we... It did say mod. All right, let's go in here. We're going to exit to main menu. We're going to save. Nope. Wait a minute. You know, one thing I haven't tried yet. Yeah, I don't have a 4K TV, so... Ray tracing. Ray tracing has not been able to on this. Let's do medium. Let's go to workshop. So there's not a place to activate the mod. I thought. We'll load that up tomorrow. I'm going to leave it as it is. Let's discard that and we'll load it. Oh, hey. Did I just do that? I'm subscribed to it. I'm trying to get out of here for the night. I'm not. Yes, I can still load it. I'm just, if I load it in here. All right. I may start a new world with that. So we're going to exit. And we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to check out that Stargate tomorrow. Have a good night.